Hi guys, welcome to the Savvy Money Show with me, your host Sean. If you find any of today's entertainment helpful, don't forget to smash a lovely like button. Helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button and bell notification. You'll be notified when a new video gets uploaded. If you're looking for a free trading platform in which to trade your stocks and shares, don't forget to check out the links in the description below. You'll get a free share worth up to £200 and I'll get free share. It's a win-win situation. Free trade only requires a £1 deposit to qualify. I want to say thank you for giving up your precious time to watch this video, and I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. This channel would be nothing without you. Now on with the video. We're going over my tips the other week before earnings. Winnebago, it beat earnings. I thought it would break even or possibly go into profit, but its loss was less than expected, so it was up $10. McCormick obliterated earnings as I expected. It was up to 182. I think it'll keep going. Nike, I was wrong. I thought its e-commerce would keep it going. I didn't realise that the UK would have such a strong social media group, unless for our friends across the pond. There was a social media group that there was a group that went across social media sending out messages saying do not buy Nike. They have a Black Lives Matter campaign, but they have a Black Lives Matter campaign, but they will be using black kids to sew their shoes and jerseys. And I think the emotion was so strong over the Black Lives Matter process that some people stayed away till they got clarification. And you saw what's been happening with Facebook. Well, personally, I think Facebook will handle it. They'll come out, they'll talk to the advertisers. Secondly, I think a lot of these advertisers they are a bit hypocritical, considering they have had to rebrand some of their products because they were racist recently. And when you consider the likes of Starbucks have just removed all social media advertising, then you have to think to yourself, is it just Facebook? I think all of them are thinking to themselves, I'm getting free advertising by going on the news and saying I'm boycotting Facebook, and it's also good PR, so why not do it? Saves us money. And that's not to say that I don't disagree with what they're doing on Facebook. I'm just saying, if you look at it, they say suspend for 30 days. They're not saying they're not going to advertise. Not saying they will no longer advertise. They're saying they will suspend advertising for 30 days. Anyway, don't want to make this about Facebook. I don't want to make this like Black Lives Matter. I've already done videos about that in the past, and I don't want to get too political. So let's carry on with what I'm buying. I have not taken profits. What I've done is there are a number of companies of mine that have shot up. So what I've done is I've removed my original investment, and I've worked out, I've taken away my initial investment and left the profitable part in the companies. So I'm playing with the house money. Now, With the money I've taken out, I've gone into Brookfield Infrastructure. Has $77 billion worth of assets, 1,300 miles worth of electrical lines, 1,100 miles worth of gas pipelines, 1,200 miles of fibre lines. It's got 20,000 miles of railway lines around the globe, and 12 to 15% long-term return on equity with those, which it uses to fund a 4.7% dividend payout. Management expects to grow this to between 5 to 9% annually. Enterprise value is 14.4 times EBITDA, and that is low end on historic value. Now, please do your own research, don't rely on me. I'm just some idiot on the internet. If you rely on my maths, you will lose 110% of your money. See how good I am at maths. Now, second one, Clearway Energy. It yields 3.5%, 54%. The dividend is 54% of the company's cash flow, so it has plenty of money to reinvest. It has a lot of long-term contracts which can carry on funding that dividend. Now, it's fairly low risk. Problem is, the reason dividend is low is because its largest customer, PG&E, is in bankruptcy. The lenders have restricted cash flow because of this, and PG&E are apparently close to exiting bankruptcy. They have apparently signed an agreement to invest in 3 wind projects, which should boost cash flow per share by 10%. There are apparently a load of potential acquisition opportunities they can make. Now, American Express, I've done a video about it before, but I've also gone into it again today. It's down 29%. It's below its intrinsic value of 100, dividend of 1.7%. It's gone into China this year, which Visa and MasterCard have spent a decade trying to do and still haven't done. I just think it's the right time to go into American Express. It's discounted, prospects look bright for it. And a year or two ago, I would have said steer clear of it, things are going downhill for this company. But now, it's actually looking bright. I'm sorry. How rude of me. I'm not, but what am I doing? I'm not even showing you the graphs. Brookfield Infrastructure, there you are. Now, you can't rely on the PE ratio with some of them, like Brookfield, because of this year, and Clearway Energy. Now, there you will. I do apologise for that. I'm so sorry. The sound of my own voice was sending me to sleep. Albertson's companies, I've touched on this before. It's a newly IPO company. Now, the reason why it is below its IPO, as most IPO companies are when they first IPO. It's the second largest grocery store in the US to Kroger, which is more than double the price. I just think it's worth picking up a couple of shares, and I do mean a couple, with a few dollars I had left over, and you can see there's very little information, but that was another one. Discovery Inc. Picked up shares in that. You can see what's happened to it. Now, the reason for this is because of COVID-19 and the Rona, but not in the way most people think. It has started a streaming war, which is only going to heat up. You already had Netflix that it was fighting against. Now you've got Disney Plus. You are going to have HBO Max. And Genius Brands isn't really a competitor, but you get I'm coming out every day. You're getting new companies coming up. Has a PE ratio of 8.4, the beta ratio of 1.52. Should be below 1, but when it's had this much volatility in the last year, you don't expect that. Now, I'm sorry if my voice is sending you to sleep. I wouldn't be surprised if sending myself to sleep. Etsy, I spoke about before. Now, it is a bit higher for myself. I'm going to wait for it to pull back down to 80, where I bought it at last time. I do think this is a company that can run. I think this is one that's been overlooked, especially if there is another lockdown. Remember, more masks were sold on Etsy than any other platform. And it's like a mini Shopify. Now, Chegg, this one I spoke about before. When it was 40. Oh, why didn't I buy that? See, I do get things wrong. I don't buy when I'm advising for people to buy. And I'm not advising you. Sorry, I'm not a financial advisor. When I'm speaking about companies. Now, it's the biggest online education platform, and it does have a number of government contracts. And I just think if there's no school in the fall or winter, they will turn to them. Blue Apron Holdings, ticker symbol APRN. Now, sent out a message to his customers saying they're at maximum capacity for orders. Basically, they're sold out. They are trying to get more stock in, and they're sold out. Now, what is that going to do to their price? When and their earnings. I mean, and obviously they'll be able to get more stock in. They'll be able to produce more, but they're saying for the next month, except for the orders they've confirmed, they won't be able to take any more. Where is it? Oh yeah, Cronus. No, this is a tricky one because it's more like a penny stock. Cronus, I've spoke about it before. They have it's an over-the-counter one, so it is risky, but they have a technology, masks and the air filtration, which will help. And my last one is going to be another masks one, APT, Alpha Protein, and you can see here. Please do your own research, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to comment in the box below, and I'll see you in the next video. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm. Goodbye.